Hey guys, Crazy Postman here. Have I got a cool one to show you today? That's right, an all-electric lawnmower. Let me tell you about it. This is the Ryobi all-electric 42-inch zero-turn lawnmower, the ZT480EX model. It has the 100 amp hour battery pack. And we've had it for about a week already, so we've mowed a few times, so it's not perfectly clean anymore. But looky there, no pulleys. It has two electric motors down there that drive the two blades. No pulleys. That is going to be awesome. Let me show you the little control panel here. Up top we have where the key is, obviously. You got on, off, and the other side has accessory, which runs your USB phone charger here. You got a little cubby hole down here that you can put things, your phone, whatever. Right above that, you're going to have your battery gauge. And you can see we have 100%. And we have 3.1 hours on this machine so far. So right above the battery gauge, you have your low speed cut and your low speed drive buttons. This one is you can turn that on if you're cutting dry thin grass, and it's gonna save your battery so you can go a little bit further. Now if you're cutting in a small area or around delicate plants and you want to be extra careful, you can put that low speed drive button on and it will make your handlebars not as sensitive. And right above that, obviously you got your blade. You push it down to turn it off and pull it up to engage your blades. And then you got some headlights right above that. You can see right now the battery is showing 100% in 3.1 hours. So we're gonna get on this and go mow the whole front yard. And if we have some leftover battery, what I'm gonna do is I will go into this backyard and just continue cutting until I can cut no longer. And we will see how long the Ryobi can cut. It's supposed to be able to cut like 2 or 3 acres, run for 2 hours, something like that. But we'll give it a good test today and see how it goes. I cut the front yard pretty short here. We're going to cut it at 2 inches. So that is almost as short as it will cut. It does go down to 1.5 inches. So we're going to cut it pretty short, and it is very hot right now. It's probably around 98 degrees, and I am dreading this, but we're going to do it for science, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all real quick. We're probably, I don't know, nearing half finished of this front yard. It's a pretty big front yard. And the battery gauge still shows 100%. So if that's true, it's doing very well. I'm gonna get back at it. Look what we have here. We have a remnant of 4th of July. Looks like it did a nosedive right here in the middle of the yard. Oh, that is in. That is in. Golly. That thing did a nosedive. Okay guys, I wanted to come to you real fast because it just ticked off 100%. So if you can see here, it says 95%. And I don't know if you can see in this wide angle action camera, but I've done quite a bit of mowing already. But we'll continue going and we'll see exactly how much it is when we're done. We're gonna end up having to mow a lot more than just this front yard to use up this battery. I think I might have bit off a little bit more than I wanted to chew today, but we'll see how it goes. Almost all the way through with the front yard. You can see I've covered a lot of ground, but you know, I am kind of running into a little bit of a problem. It's kind of balling up underneath. It's not spreading it out the best, but we'll see. I'll not pass judgment for maybe a few mows, give it a chance. It does seem like there's a lot of mess underneath here. You can see I've got everything pretty dirty now, so let's do a battery check-in. We are at 90%, so I've covered a lot of ground. Everything you can see right now all the way out to the street. Man, my arm is dirty. We got another little section on the other side of this house. And then I guess I'm going to have to move into the backyard because I still got 90% of my battery. This real tall stuff off to the side, that's not on our property. Alright, here we go. I don't know if y'all can hear me over the lawnmower, but we'll see. So it's not bogging down at all. Cutting it just fine. I'm gonna take it down to level 2. Yeah, we can cut them. Oh, bogging down a little bit. All over the place. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. Maybe a little bit better suspension on the next iteration. Marks in the grass, so we kind of got to be careful about bogged down any at all on that run. My dad called me complaining the other day, said he kept bogging down on that section. I just think he's used to a gas lawnmower. Listening to the blades is a little bit different on this mower because there's no engine covering them up. We have a problem. My battery, I can't see. I don't know if y'all can see that. My battery is at 70%, and I'm just about out of stuff to mow. What we're gonna do is, this is how it looks after the whole mowing process here. And if we take a look real quick, we finished up with 70% battery. But I think maybe it's kind of gummed up underneath. So let's take a look at how hard this is to take apart. So looking under here, it looks like there's a pin there and a pin. It looks like there's 3 pins. There's one on the far side, one here, and one in the front. So let me go ahead and see if I can't get these off. We're gonna pull this pin out. Oh, that was easy. And there's a little washer here. I'll put that in up here so we don't lose that. Now, the other pins are facing the other direction. I don't know how to work this pin. Oh. That was probably easier than I made it look. Woo! Where'd that go? Okay. So now it looks like we just need to undo these connectors here. Well, that was easy. There we go. Okay. So all the linkages have been severed. Let's go ahead and pop these out. There we go. All right. Now, all we have to do is pull this bad boy out. All right. Here comes the big reveal. So you can see it's kind of dirty there already. Oh my goodness. That is crazy dirty. Just after one mow, guys. Look at all that. Look at this. Holy crap. You can see just how much is caked in here. This is ridiculous, guys. RIP to my hands. I'm gonna be cleaning my nails for like a month now because of this. Oh my gosh. I did hear the blades kind of making a funny noise. I knew there was gonna be some stuff in here caked on. I did not imagine it was gonna be anything like this. I'll show you how much I take out at the very end here. I mean, I guess I'm glad it's really easy to get the deck off. If you're gonna have to be doing this after every mow, this is literally one mow. I know I've said that like 3 or 4 times. It's just crazy to me. The amount of grass that's sticking in here. there is the finished product. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. That is an insane amount of grass to pull out from the blades. Alright. So, what we're gonna do first is connect these cords. So if you look, there's only one way they can go in, so you're not gonna do it wrong. So here comes the final motor here. Look for the white mark. So right there is, the motors are both plugged in now. Let's go ahead and try to, lower this to the lowest setting. Maybe that'll help me reach it. Here we go. Let me get my fingers under there. I'm gonna put this one on. I don't know, maybe we should have done this one first. Here goes the last connection here. It's really not as hard as I make it sound. Just push that on like that. Uh-oh, and I popped it back off. There we go. And then you get your washer. You put your washer on. And then you get this little doodad. There you go. Just like that. So now all of them are connected and the motors are connected. So this thing should fire up. Let's see. So if I did everything right, this thing is going to work. If I didn't, you might see a big ball of smoke and me scream and run away. Alright, it's turned on. Yep, it's working. Final impressions. I think it did a great job today. You know, I think we're going to end up liking this tractor. Like I said, we did literally the whole front yard, and there's a lot of front yard here, y'all. I mean, this is not like a little baby front yard. We did quite a bit of front yard, and it's sitting at 60% battery, and it was at 70 until I've just been, driving around, taking down some of the big hay bale hills, whatever you want to call it. But I think it did an all right job. We'll have a little bit of a longer term review. This is only the first time we've mowed with it, so this is kind of just first impressions here. First impressions are, I like it. It's so much better than a gas mower, but it does have problems with clogging, and we'll see how that goes. If it stays the same, if it gets worse, if it gets better. Maybe we'll just have to be extra careful and not mow when there's any moisture in the grass. But, sometimes that's not avoidable. Thanks for watching this first impressions video of the Ryobi 42-inch zero-turn lawnmower. And if you could hit that like button, if you want to comment down underneath and ask me some questions, maybe by the time you ask the question, I'll have more experience with this mower and I'll be able to answer it. But so far, just to sum everything up, first impressions are good. I think we're going to like it. We're just going to watch that deck issue kind of closely, see if it keeps balling up or if that was a one-time thing. I don't know. But thanks for watching this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Oh, Guess I should turn it off. Give you a little bit more precision when you move your handles. The brake's on, so it's not gonna go. But I made it mad. And you got some headlights right above that. And these are LED headlights here. Looks pretty nice. You gotta be kidding me. I dug a hole. Oh my goodness. There's sweat dripping in my eye. That's wonderful. Oh, there we go. So here's your charger right here. And you know, it has one cord that plugs into the wall, and the other cord goes to this little charger handle. And all you do is you just plug it in every time you get done, and you'll see a little light starts flashing there. There's also a little light that flashes down on the charger as well to let you know it's charging. And you're supposed to always have it plugged in when you're not using it, because this type of battery just always wants to be full. So it's recommended that you don't use water to clean it off. So this is what we're gonna do every time we get done mowing. We're just gonna get our blower and give it a good blowing off every time. I just meant come closer. I didn't mean get in my face. Motors. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to YouTube. It's hard to drive one of these things with only one hand. But I'm gonna try here. Oh, don't hit the Tesla. Don't hit the Tesla. Don't hit the Tesla. All right.